therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Requiring people to wear face masks in public. The outbreak
encouraging people to wear face coverings in public.
We've been quarantined.
Roberts. That strike three. Dodgers have won it all in 2020. And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shattering records around the world for some of the wildest weather ever recorded.
What's happening with fires in the West right now is exactly what has been predicted with climate change.
You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. Who I am, I could have forget. I made it through the darkest part of the night.
Welcome back, Knights, to the first edition of Night News in 2021.
I'm Taryn.
And I'm Luis. Are you guys excited for the new year? Because I am.
Yeah, and speaking of that, what are some things that people can change about the new year? Let's go take a look with Logan.
It's time for my 2021 resolutions. My first resolution is to get stronger. I want to lift weights. I want to be more buff. Second would to be hang out with my friends more. Third would be able to focus on what college I want to go to. 4 would be driving my car more because I need to become a better driver. 5th would be getting a job this year. And the final resolution that I think is worth my time is honestly working on warship models more. That's about all my resolutions for 2021. I don't have a lot of hopes, so we'll see if I get it done.
Thank you, Logan. I'll definitely be making some changes myself. Now, have you guys thought about improving your life with this new year? Let's go take a look at some of those New Year's resolutions to help you do that with Anthony and Esteban.
Hi, I'm Esteban Lara, and today I'll be providing a top list of resolutions that you can add to your list of resolutions to improve your life and overall year.
Reducing the use of technology can have multiple benefits, including increased productivity, a higher ability to learn, and even helps with getting better sleep at night. Before we move on to our next resolution, let's see what resolutions Ms. Hicks has set for herself in 2021.
Some resolutions that I've set myself for 2021 are, first, to increase my mindfulness by practicing meditation and yoga. And another one is to increase my exercise time overall.
Lifting weights and exercising are great ways to stay active during 2021. Changing your diet and staying hydrated are huge factors in creating a healthy lifestyle. Here's how Ms. Hicks will motivate herself to pursue her resolutions.
I'll motivate myself to pursue these resolutions by getting up early, going to bed earlier, and spending mindfulness time, awareness time in the morning when it's quiet in the house, and getting the exercise done before I start my day so I don't have a chance to get tired or lazy and not feel like doing it.
Thanks, Ine. Those definitely look like they'll improve some lives.
Hey man, have you ever thought about getting in shape?
Dude, all the time.
Same with me. Let's go take a look at what Garrett has to say.
Hello everybody, and here are some fitness tips to get in shape.
Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something and have a great day.
Thanks, Garrett. I'm definitely going to be trying some of those out myself.
Hey man, do you want to go back to school?
Oh, I want to go back to school.
Hopefully we can go back. I'm not too sure about it myself. How about you?
Well, with this new strain of COVID, I have no idea. Let's go take a look at what Jayla has to say about it.
As everyone knows, the coronavirus is still a threat, and although there is a vaccine coming out, it is actually getting more serious due to the new strain of COVID-19. I have asked students to voice their thoughts and opinions about the new corona strain.
There's a new strain of coronavirus, and I'm kind of worried that it's affecting my school.
Scientists have said that the mutation isn't in fact deadlier, but is 70% more contagious than the regular strain of COVID-19. I cannot stress how important it is to wear your mask. Limit your time out places and always social distance at least 6 feet. If you ever feel sick, just stay home. You could possibly be saving somebody's life.
In the United States alone, there are over 30 million small businesses. Because of COVID-19, 1/3 of all U.S. small businesses are currently inoperative. I talked to Collab Artisans Loft, a small business located in Mesilla, about their business and how COVID-19 has affected them.
My name is Carrie Carmona. The name of my business is Collab Artisans Loft. The inspiration for this business was to have a place for artists, local artists, to be able to sell their products. Most of us are from the farmers market and we only get to sell 1 day a week. But by having this little shop, we get to sell our product all week long. This business opened March 15th when COVID hit. So we've been open for almost a year. COVID-19 has affected our business in a lot of ways. Like I said, we opened March 15th. We got shut down March 22nd. We were closed for 2 months. We were able to finally reopen, but because we were so restricted in occupancy and what people in our city can actually do, the business was a little slow at the start, but when people felt more comfortable coming outside, we started to get more people to come. But just as we were heading into the busy season, COVID hit us again. Well, our shutdown hit us again, so we were closed for Black Friday, one of the busiest times for retails, but we made it through. Our projections for 2021 is to continue to bring this community a unique place for them to shop for gifts, souvenirs, items for loved ones, plus give an outlet for new artists to come in. We have some artists that have been doing it for over 30 years. We have some artists that they've only been doing their stuff for 2 months, so we just want to continue giving an outlet. Any tips for somebody wanting to start a business during COVID? I would say stick it in. Hopefully the end is near. We've been going on this for a year now. As far as the country as a whole, the vaccine is out there. Hopefully it won't be much longer, but social media is one of the things to do. Make sure you're just blasting yourself out there and letting people know you're around.
Looking back at it, 2020 was actually a good year for me.
Honestly, man, it was a pretty bad year for me.
That's definitely different.
Yeah. Speaking of difference, let's take a look at one of our greatest icons in our history who helped stop difference between races, Martin Luther King Jr.
This video would be about the holiday of MLK or Martin Luther King Day.
So why we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day is because he was an influential African American civil rights leader. He was well known for his campaigns to end segregation on public transports and racial equality in the United States. So what we celebrate on Martin Luther King Jr. Day is that we remember the most famous civil rights activist who fought for his people's rights so that they can have a free life, and he continued fighting for them until his end is April 4th, 1968. So what did MLK fight for is that he fought for the equality and human rights for all African Americans, for everyone, including himself, so that they could be free.
Thanks, Ethan. And that will be it, guys, for today's Nightly News. I'm Terry.
And I'm Luis.
Wait, bro. Did you say that 2020 was a good year for you?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
That's crazy, bro. Is there anything you don't miss from the year?
Yeah, I think I will miss some stuff. Let's go take a look at what stuff we won't miss from 2020.